Hello and welcome to AirgunWeb.com, your home for honest, real-world airgun reviews and information where we bring you the facts, not fluff. I love my wheel guns. In fact, let me show you one of my favorites. This is a Dan Wesson 357 Magnum with an 8-inch barrel, and I love shooting this just about whenever I can get the chance. Now, as you can imagine, it would kind of be an issue if I took this out in the backyard and started target shooting with it. So how do I maintain proficiency at home? To answer this question, we're going to take a look at the Smith Wesson 586 with a 4-inch barrel. Now this is made by Umarex in Germany, and it's an officially licensed, high-quality, all-metal CO2 replica of an iconic firearm. Let's go ahead and take a close-up look at the Smith Wesson 586 CO2 pistol. First thing you'll notice when holding this pistol fresh out of the included case is the weight. Then you'll start to notice the inherent build quality and attention to detail that they put into this great piece. Being a fan of revolvers, I may be a bit more critical than others, and I've got no criticisms here. The balance and feel of the materials used to create this pistol give you the impression that you're holding the real deal. It has a fully adjustable rear sight, which really adds to the realism and allows you to get the pistol on target for more realistic practice sessions. The swing-out rotary magazine holds 10 pellets and is also metal. The pistol is powered by a single 12-gram CO2 powerlet stored in the handle. Unlike some other CO2 pistols, the Smith & Wesson 586 from Umarex does not have a screw assembly hanging out the bottom of the grip. Rather, they've used a system that fully integrates into the frame and maintains the profile of the pistol. The pistol operates in both single and double action. The trigger pull in double action is a hefty 8 pounds 2 ounces. In single action, this is reduced to 5 pounds 9 ounces. The pistol is a little loud, topping out at 102.6 dB in my indoor tests. In order to get ready to shoot our Smith & Wesson 586, we've got to do a few simple steps. The first thing we have to do is load the CO2. Next, we'll load the magazine, and then we're pretty much ready. Here's how it all comes together. You're going to remove the handle from the right-hand side of the frame. Take your CO2 powerlet and add 1 drop of chamber lube to the tip. This is going to keep that whole system in the gun well lubricated. Go ahead and open the piercing lever and insert your cartridge. Next, turn that thumb screw until it's just snug up against the bottom of your powerlet. Now, you can close the piercing lever, and this pierces the CO2 and basically gets things ready. Now go ahead and replace the grip to the right-hand side of the gun, and you've installed your CO2. Next, we need to go ahead and load the magazine. So here is one of our 10-shot magazines. Now, as you notice, there's etchings or grooves here, and that's the side that we're going to load from. Go ahead and load the pellets nose first into the magazine. I prefer to use simple wad cutter pellets because they're very inexpensive and they're really well suited for a CO2 pistol like this one. And they also cut nice, neat, clean holes in paper. Okay, once you've got that loaded, we'll go ahead and put it in the gun. On the left-hand side of the frame, there is the magazine release. So we'll push that forward, and this will slide down. Go ahead and install your rotary magazine. Close it up. And now, your pistol's basically ready to go. Now you can operate this in 2 different modes. You have double action and single action. Double action is where you just pull the trigger repeatedly and fire the gun. In single action, you're going to pull the hammer back first. In single action, you're going to have a little bit lighter trigger pull, and that's great if you really want to be precise with your shooting. Let's go ahead and take some shots first with double action. And now let's go ahead and shoot in single action. And that's how you operate the Smith & Wesson 586 revolver. On paper, the Smith & Wesson should get about 400 feet per second and up to 50 shots per cartridge. In my tests, I found both to be right on the money. Now you'll need to take your time between shots if you want to see 400 feet per second each time you pull the trigger, but you can get it. Across 40 shots, the 7.0 grain RWS Hobbies averaged 386.2 feet per second, generating a mere 2.32 foot-pounds. This is certainly meant for punching paper, and that's about it. Now with regards to punching paper, the Smith & Wesson 586 is a real joy. Given the low velocity, shooting past 10 yards becomes pretty inaccurate. But inside 10 yards, it's pretty good, and in about 20 feet, it's really good. Here's a group that I shot at 20 feet while standing, shooting in single action. So here's my final summary. I've been looking forward to reviewing this product for years, so you can imagine my joy when it arrived at my door fresh from Umarex. I had very high expectations, and they were all either met or exceeded with this product. The low cost of CO2 and 177 pellets really makes shooting affordable. The amazing quality, realistic weight, and feel, along with the shooting experience, make this a great product for maintaining shooting proficiency. If you want to be a more effective pistol shooter, you need trigger time, and this is how you get there. The Smith & Wesson 586 from Umarex checks all the boxes and does it with German quality and craftsmanship. There are cheaper options, but I'm not sure that there are any better. I'd like to take a moment and thank the folks at Umarex USA for providing our review product, and of course also Pyramid Air for sponsoring our channel and this review. When you're looking for your next airgun or looking to fill your next airgun supply order, visit www.pyramidair.com or give them a call at 888-262-4867. And please be sure to let them know that you learned about them right here at AirgunWeb. When you're looking for honest, real-world airgun reviews, think AirgunWeb, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. I'm Rick Eutzer with AirgunWeb.com. Thanks again for watching.